Kinga Phillips, and welcome to Driver Buzz, taking you virtually everywhere in the world of cars. Now, most auto enthusiasts have known about drifting for years, but after the Fast and the Furious 3 Tokyo Drift hit the scene, searches for drifting skyrocketed on Yahoo. And homegrown footage of drifting is more popular than ever on Yahoo Video. Now, what many people don't know is that drift racing has been a sanctioned sport in the US for over 3 years, in a league called Formula D. I sat down with 2005 champ Rhys Millen to find out more.
The sport originated as a style of driving in Japan some 15 years ago. There was a group of guys that would go out at night and run the mountain roads, race each other from point to point. What they figured there was at certain corners they could actually go sideways and carry more speed because the surface was slippery, and a lot of people would come out and watch these mountain races and cheer for the guy that was going sideways. All of a sudden they were going sideways through every corner. It came off the streets, it came into a sanctioned sport. It came to the US 3 years ago, and 3 years ago I got involved in it.
Drifting, what is it?
The sport is a display of car control. You're put into a stadium environment, and it's a judge sport. It's a subjective sport that is judged by a panel of 4 judges, and they're looking for the speed, how fast you can go through the course, angle, how sideways you can get, and line, which is how precise you can be on the clipping points which they're judging. Sustaining that slide, or in a layman's terms, a fishtail, but an increased speed fishtail or slide, and how fast you can do it, how precise you can do it. The cars in qualifying format run solo, and then in a tandem format for the racing rounds run side by side, and now you're trying to mirror image, trying to catch your component by using the handbrake to lock up the rear wheels, or overpowering the grip by tipping in more throttle. You're not supposed to pass them unless they make a mistake and go out wide, but you're supposed to stay as close to them as you can. And like I mentioned, sometimes we're leaning on each other, but that's showing full commitment.
Touching, cars touching.
Touching at about 75, 80 mile an hour sideways.
And how did you get involved? My
father was probably a big influence in getting me involved with it. I came from New Zealand to the US and started racing cars. So that was kind of the direction push from him.
What would you say to someone who wants to get into this, following your footsteps?
Without a doubt, I would encourage anyone to get into the sport. It's a great way for anyone who's enthusiastic about cars, about driving, to learn a skill set, get in there, spend your money, buy some tires, buy some gas, slide your car around.